New makeup to support you this fall, whether you're staying at home or going out. I've got 2 great looks to show you. For these 2 looks, we're going to be using a very soft neutral palette. You can see we have some soft browns, taupe, and then just a little bit of pink in the blush. And this are just going to be really pretty. I remember when I was helping a friend who was kind of new to makeup, especially eyeshadow. She would do lips and eyeliner, but she wouldn't wear eyeshadow. And so I was sharing some options of what she could try. And I showed her some brown eyeshadow and she was like, brown? Why would I put brown on my eyes? And I was like, why wouldn't you? Like, brown is a great shadow color. And I thought, oh, maybe she's thinking it's going to look like muddy or dirty. But brown is such a natural neutral, say that 10 times fast, a natural neutral, that it really creates a shadowing effect. That's what eyeshadow does, is it's going to create dimension in your eyes because you're creating shadows and you're adding some color. And so brown is a great place to be for an everyday look because it's so natural, but it's going to add some dimension to your eyes. So let's get started with a really soft look. This is going to be for your stay-at-home look. And I've seen all those memes that are like, introverts, we've been prepared for 2020. And so you may totally be digging this at-home time, or maybe that's just what you're used to. So regardless of what you're doing or where you're going for the day, makeup is such a great step to support you in being able to feel and look your best. Do makeup for yourself. Don't do it because you're going out and other people are going to be seeing you. Do it because it helps you feel more beautiful and it helps to enhance your beauty. That's what I love makeup. I have so much fun experimenting with colors and trying different things. It's I feel like, a little girl playing dress up sometimes where it just is like, I'm having so much fun with this and it doesn't take very much time. To get started, I've already primed my eyes with the eye primer. Do that first because otherwise all this work is just going to go to waste. In an hour or two, it will all kind of be melted into your face. So use the eye primer all over your eyelid to help this stick. We're going to start with the pale, just soft neutral. This is a great matte color that's going to just help create a nice foundation. I use this every day. No matter what color I'm doing, I start here with the French vanilla. On both eyes, I'm using our large shadow brush, which is a great tool to get it all over your eye. And now I'm going to move to the angled brush. I should also want to mention this new palette that we have, which is a customizable magnetic palette. And so you can just put as many things as you want in there. Everything we sell is in a pan. So you can put it, probably 8 more shadows, a couple more blushes if you wanted, however you want. You can customize it. So that makes it really user-friendly. I love these types of palettes. All right, I'm going to start with our new color, Brown Silver. This is so pretty. Isn't that just a gorgeous name, Brown Silver? Use your angled brush. Now this will have some dust, so you'll want to kind of tap it onto your hand. You can come and collect that a little bit later. Better to get it off on your hand rather than on your cheek. And then we're going to let's put the long part down actually, and we're just going to tap above the crease and onto that brow bone. Keep your eye open when you do this so you can see the placement, and then kind of relax your eye. Let's pick up a little bit more from where I tapped it off on my hand. I'm not going very far over. If you go too far over, it will close your eye up. Can you see how that little bit of brown is helping to shadow the eye and create dimension? Let's get a little bit more and go to the next eye. So my application stays pretty much the same for any look that I do. It's where the colors is where I get creative. And so figure out what application, where to put which colors works for your eye shape. We have some great tutorials on that, on your custom eye shape, where the colors should go to really bring out your eyes rather than close them. And then you can just play with the different color combinations. Like I said, I love playing with makeup. That's the part that's most fun for me, is the eyeshadows. And when you've got this palette, you can do that because you'll have everything here and be like, what about some blue with a little bit of this mauve color? I've never tried that. You can put it together and be like, oh, that's so pretty. Or that didn't work so well. Most of the times though, because you're working with your type 2 tones, it works. And you get an idea where you can use a light, a medium, and a dark. You're working in that range, you can have a lot of fun success. That's how we come up with these new color collections, is the makeup collections, put different colors together and we're like, wow, look at that, a whole new look. All right, so I'm just gonna go back again there. We're gonna keep this really easy for our stay-at-home look. We're just gonna leave it at 2 colors. Now take your blender, because you can see there, just a little bit heavy-handed maybe. This is bare. I don't have any color on it, and you're just gonna go in little soft circles. That's just gonna help to smooth out those lines. All right, we're gonna come back and add color, but I'm actually gonna finish the face so you can see the whole look. Let's go to the mascara. This is a new formula. It's, well, not a new formula. It's an old formula that we have in a new color. So it's Sensitive Mascara. We have Sensitive Mascara in navy, and that has been a great product for those customers that are more sensitive to mascaras, and they've had great results with it. So we wanted to bring another color. This is our black brown. It's a really nice formula, and the ingredients are just perfect for those of you that have sensitivities. All right, so you're just gonna get it on there. It's a little bit lighter formula, so I will do 2 coats. You know what, let's leave it at 1 coat for this look, and then we'll add the other coat for the going out look. Or hey, I just wanna do a little more dramatic makeup for me, right? Because that's who we're doing our makeup for. So when you get going in your day, you can feel put together and great. And when you check out yourself in the mirror, you're like, oh, I look so good today. I feel so great. It doesn't take that much time, I promise. Especially if you're new to makeup, give yourself some time to work out those kinks so then you can dive in each day really easily and get it done quickly. I'm using our Duo Blush Brush. Love this. I'm using our Polly, which is like a pinky brown. Just get that on there. Always do blush. Don't skip that step. Because look, that took 30 seconds or less, and it adds just a lot of color to your face. Now we're going to move to lips. This is a new color, Wineberry. What? Why are you wearing that for a stay-at-home look? It's a very dark color, it's true, but it's a very creamy formula. So I'm going to skip the liner for this look. I've already applied the lip primer though, because that really helps to smooth out any little crevices that you have in your lips, so you get a really nice application and it will help the lipstick to stay longer. Such a pretty color. I'm gonna grab the lip brush because this is a darker color. Just kind of guide that into the lines. This has staying power. So you wanna make sure it stays in the right spot. And then let's just top it off with a little clear gloss. For a color as dark as this, I definitely would use my finger, not the applicator, because then your clear gloss will change this color. Isn't that such a beautiful color? It's dark. It's more saturated for our type 2. It's similar in depth to Napa Valley. If you like that color, Napa Valley, which we've sold, you will love Wineberry. It is so beautiful. It has a really cool quality to it. And so it just is such a nice berry color. So pretty. And then it feels really nice on. So you'll feel like your lips have been hydrated and you're ready to go. So this is your stay at home. I feel great. I look great. And now I'm ready for the day. Now let's take just a little bit darker. And so we're going to go back to our eyes. Grab a little bit more of that brown silver because it's such a gorgeous color. Just tap it in where you did before. Just we're deepening it a bit. Now we're going to take our crease brush and we're going to use this other new color. This one right here is a matte. It's Gunsmoke. It's like a beautiful, it's like if brown and gray got married. It would be this beautiful, perfect color. And this is such a great foundation color that you can use in so many of your looks that will help create a smoky quality. We're just gonna go right there, more into the crease. And we're gonna create just a little bit of a C right there. You could even inverse these colors and do the matte first and then the shimmer right here in the crease. They are both kind of a medium color, and so depending on how much you put on, they can definitely go dark. You see how adding that second color just helps enhance the elegance of it and the deepening into that crease. They're really easy colors to use as well. They're more forgiving. Again, you'll just kind of want to take your blender. This is nice because it comes to a really subtle point, and so you can just lightly get into smaller spaces, but then also because it's so large, you can blend it around a little more. Okay, then the next touch we're going to use is our firm shadow brush. I love this brush. It's small enough and it's firm like the name says, and so it really can pack on the color exactly where you want it. So we're using Pale Vanilla. This is a really beautiful, soft shimmer. And I'm going to, right in the corners of my eye, you see how it's really brightening up that area, and also bring it all over to the kind of the middle of your eye, like the highest point, the ball of your eye. And then I'm going to do the same thing right under my highest point of my eyebrow. So you can see how that helps to expand the eyes. Put a little bit on the eyebrow. And it helps to, I think, connect the colors that are down there to bring and diffuse them up. It's really pretty blended, so you don't need to do this step if you don't feel like, but right there just to kind of get it placed. And then maybe right where those colors are separated, you can connect them there. Okay, so you can see just that little touch brings your eyes alive even more. Now let's move to eyeliner. I didn't do eyeliner with the first look. And so, but let's add it here. This is dark plum. This is a really pretty brown with a little bit of purple in it. I'm going to keep it really fine. I like to use eyeliner to just thicken the lashes. I haven't mastered the whole cat eye winged look. I'd like to, but I don't, maybe it's my eye shape or the type 2. Like, I think it looks so cute on Jalea type 1. She does her little wings. So if you love that look, go for it. I'm going to use our duo liner. This rounded side is going to help you get that liner into the lashes. I really, really like this brush. And I use it, I feel like just the liner, it's kind of like mascara without your lash definer. It's just not going to bring out its full potential. So when you put your liner on, use this to that end to get the color in. And then this is so perfect for type 2s because it's going to help extend. And this, if you liked the wing look, is where you could pull it out, like right there. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. It always just goes down on me. So I think it's an eye shape thing. And then I take the residue and do the under the bottom eye. Gotta love that. Okay, we're pulling it out. And then do the under. All right, now we're gonna go, so there's the eyeliner. You can see again, helps to thicken those lashes. Bring it forward. Now let's add one more coat of mascara. And you can play with any variation on this look. Again, the possibilities are just endless. Get these brown colors though, the Gunsmoke and the brown silver, because they are just great foundation colors to have. You can mix and match with so many colors that you already have. Love this eyelash definer. Because look, right there, it's all clumpy. Not anymore. So we get it with this eyelash definer. There we go. Beauty. I'm going to now add this new highlighter color that we have called Seashell. So pretty. And this is where the contour end of your blush brush comes in. And you're just going to put it right on the top. And this is nice. It's got just a little bit of shimmer. No glitter, but some nice shimmer to highlight that cheek. Let's put some right there. There. All right, now to the lips. You can see that little bit of sparkle and shine on the cheeks. Add some. We're going to take some lip liner. This matches so nicely to the wineberry. This is boysenberry, so we're going berries on the lips. Lip liner is another place where you can experiment with color combinations. You know, take two colors that aren't even similar, but they're both in your type 2 tones, mix them, match them, you've got a whole new lip color. I'm going to add a little bit more lipstick. I think that brown and this berry color looks so nice together. Now I'm going to use lip lock. First, couple reasons. This color is really dark, so I want it to stay put. I want to be able to kiss my babies without getting makeup everywhere. And today it's 2020, we're wearing masks, and if I'm got this beautiful look, I don't want to be worried about it smearing and getting on my face or on my mask. So lip lock is our best friend right now. I usually put it on my bottom, roll onto the top, and then get the top line on my lips, let it dry. Check out everything else. Looking good. I think I'm going to take that blender brush one more time to there. And we are good to go. Now, if you have to wear your mask when you go out, your eyes are looking amazing. There's no lip lock on your mask. And you look amazing and you feel great. So do this for you. 2 makeup looks, one more subtle and one a little more elegant. You choose which one is right for you, or do both, depending on where you're going or what you want to experience that day. Remember, do makeup for you. Make it an enjoyable experience so you can bring out your true beauty and look great and feel great.